and then that will get cleared. So, 7 days, 15 days, the credit period ranges from somewhere from 3 to 4 days to 3 to 4 months, I guess. So, yes. So, as a wholesaler, your money is stuck for like 10, 15 days, 1 month. You have to buy upfront, right? As a wholesaler, you have to buy upfront, but while selling it to the retailer will ask for some time, like some credit period. So this credit period problem is to be solved by an aggregation platform, which I'm trying to build here. You know, which will- yeah, like I still in the ideation stage, like, but I
Do
haven't.
you have any presentation ready?
Presentation I do have, a raw presentation I do have. Uh,
Right.
uh, but now I have just casually joined.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe in the next meeting, like, yeah. Mm. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Right. Okay. That's great. Like analytics in terms of acquiring the business, right? Like, okay. Okay. So if I am a mobile dealer, I'm selling mobile phones. So how this platform is going to help me? Like, Mhm. Great. Mhm. Great. Okay. Okay. So a business has to connect with you for it, or okay. Mhm. Right. Okay. Great. Mhm.
Yeah, hi Pranav. My name is Manikanta. I'm a computer science engineer. So me and my friend, we started a company which offers IT solutions. It's a classic IT company, right? We serve our clients with websites, apps, or any application. You said you want to make a credit flow enabling
Yeah.
portal, right?
Right.
So yeah, we can make that. So like that, we'll provide you solutions. So my doubt is, now that Blinkit and Zepto are already solving this problem of demand, because Blinkit only acquires what it has demand, right? In Bangalore
Mhm.
or any metro cities. Don't you think the credit problem is already solved? Because based on the demand only, they're not going to the wholesaler, they're directly going to the manufacturer, right? So do you think there's
Uh,
a market for that?
no, I'm not actually solving for them, or I'm not solving here the supply chain. I'm solving for the supply chain finance, right? So,
Supply chain finance, okay.
yeah. So basically, Blinkit is different, right? So there are 7 crore registered MSMEs in India. 7 crore. A lot of shopkeepers, like small and medium ones, like I have talked, the mobile dealer, maybe a hardware person, medical shops, everybody, right? They are all connected through their wholesalers, right? So even though Blinkit is there, but how many people are using Blinkit? Like, eh, yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, in near future, most of the population will use Blinkit and Zepto because
uh,
they're not going to move out of the city.
loan will be a problem for lifetime. Loan is something which everybody needs. Like now, everybody will require it, right? So even I think Blinkit must have been using some,
Yeah, they lose at least 1,000 crores every year. So
so
obviously, it's a
in
lot.
that case, in interest and everything. So yeah, and then basically I'm inspired with the Blinkit model because what I'm trying, like what I have solving is like the person will be visiting your shop for the onboarding. So I am planning it like they will have a tab, and through tab they will do all the due diligence. है ना? They will take care of the stocks. They will take care of onboarding process, the KYC process. है ना? Everything will be taken care through a tab-like model, and a person will be responsible for a particular area for onboarding as well as after sales service.
Right.
Yeah.
I also used to work in Federal Bank, so there is a personal customer manager for every branch, right? More than
Hmm.
five. Maybe
Right.
you can like replace them with a technical.
Right. 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 Uh, right. Yes, there are many startups are in this state already, but they are solving for anchor to wholesaler. Like what happens is there will be a super stockist or a stockist or a grand wholesaler who will be supplying to the wholesaler, right? It's like I'm basically from Maharashtra, so like somebody sitting in Pune or Mumbai, he may be uh, he may be providing the finished goods and all everything to their supplier who is sitting in a very small town, है ना? And he will have 40, 50, 60, 80 counters, 100 counters to which he will deliver. He will take a order and then he will deliver like that. So I'm not solving from Pune to a small city. I'm solving for Pune from for a small city to maybe a village like that. The Yeah, on a micro stage, yes, and that will be secured because the credit limit will be totally used only for the business transactions. Like today, it's like a credit card for the business. Mm.
Yes. Yeah. Hi, Pranav. This is Abhijit here.
Yeah.
Pranav, I have
I
a doubt.
Huh.
Um, mm, let's say that you are targeting this small sector, Now,
Mhm.
means I mean to say the sector is big, but the customers, those you are targeting, they are running with really limited cash, right? And majority of them or most of them will be having poor civil score, right?
Yeah.
Will be having
Basically,
poor civil score. And how are
yeah.
you going to deal with that?
Basically, with businesses, if it's a personal loan or a vehicle loan or a housing loan, then civil matters a lot. But when it comes to business loan, we consider that business do have some losses. They will definitely have some losses, and they will not repay at times. There will be times when business will not repay, or the civil will affect in that cases. So, hmm, yes, yes, it is flexible businesses. For example, if you want to get a loan from my bank, the loan we will require your civil to be 750 and above, 700 and above, 750 and above. But if you come at our branch for a business loan, then we can lend 650 and above. It, mm, exactly, exactly. That's why that's why there is a 230 billion gap here, credit gap in India in formal credit. It's a huge 230 billion. That also from the old census, like old data. So yes, because how many people are having the Mudra loans. There is a big government scheme, Mudra loan. Uh, just see around. Just see around how many people really go to bank, because what we do is, as a banker, we ask a lot of documentation. Someone will be selling, doing something a lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh per month, 1 lakh, 2 lakh per month turnover. So, we will force him to bring this document, that document, projections, alana, dhamka, phamka. So that person will, he will get scared. He doesn't come to our bank, basically. Mhm. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. So I would like to answer the question. So yeah, basically there is just different underwriting methods of a loan. Okay. So we can like there is this Bharat Pay, and there are many more like Nakad is a startup. Then Active.ai is a startup. Many of them they are financing the Bharat Pay. The Bharat Pay is financing based on the UPI transactions, not on the civil score. They don't require civil score. They will just see how many UPI transactions you are doing your recurring UPI transactions, and based on that transaction, they will decide. Like for now, for the standard is, if you come to for with us for the working capital limit, any working capital CC limit, you know. So we will be financing you 20% of your annual turnover. Like if you are making 10 lakh, 10 lakh turnover, then we are supposed to give you 2 lakh maximum. Okay. Oh, but this is the secured one, because this limit will be used only to buy the goods for the business, right? That's some committee is there, Tandon committee or some committee. It's their recommendation. Yeah. So like that, if it is more secured, then we can offer more and more. Like as per my calculation, I can offer 30% without collateral. Yes, like there are a lot of dynamics in this, because we have to underwrite the loan in a very different way, with compliances and everything. So this is a very big, like big picture or a big idea which I'm working on. But a small person working on a big idea from a small city, and I'm basically stuck in a job. So I really don't, get all the resources and all to like validate it. Hmm. Yes. Yes. I mean, as a like for my idea, I will just like you guys to just go you to meet your friends who are just owning a shop, any shop, maybe a kirana shop, any shop. Just sometime if you go to them ना casually, just ask them कि भाई तू कितना credit period कितना देता है, तू पैसा आज क्या देता है क्या? Just पूछो उसको, वो बोलेगा हाँ मैं देता हूँ because if almost as per my like whatever I know, if you go with the FMCG, if you are going to buy a biscuit from a shop nearby, so that if that biscuit is some Sunfeast or some Mari and all, so they will provide a credit period. But if you are buying a Britannia biscuit or or a Haldirams, for example, Haldirams and Amul, they don't give any credit period. For them, you have to pay upfront. Yeah. Like if FMCG, it's almost 50%. Like half of the brands will want their payment upfront because they are credible, no? Because Amul is credible. They already like Haldirams is credible. Haldiram will not give any credit period. You want to take, you take. आपको लेना है दुकान में रखना है तो रखो हल्दीराम का ऐसा like we have to go to them as a small दुकानदार we have to go भाई हल्दीराम I want your product like that, not the other side, not the vice versa, they will come to you. Otherwise if you are going for any other brand, so in that case the brand people will come to you भाई हमारा product आपके दुकान पे रखो. Yeah. In mobile sector, like I'm talking like recently I've been in touch with the mobile industry and all, like mobile phones and electronics and all. So their credit period will vary somewhere from 30 days to 6 months, 1 month to 6 months. Yeah, but on an average, it's 45 to 60 days. 45 to 60 days. Like they are like, मैं आपका फोन बेचूंगा तो ही आपको पैसा दूंगा. So this is a very diverse market and very different problems with different sectors. Yes, yes. Hmm. Right. Yeah. The thing is, startups, you see, startups are financing a startup is completely based on projections. So these are your projections that we will make this much profit after this much time and after like that. Okay. But like this is the fact. Startup like Mera startup hai, I don't think I think it will work a lot. Like it will grow a lot. It will make me a millionaire. But not every startup will, that's why consider startup is a very like a different domain. Government are there, many government schemes are there, seed fund scheme and all, and Startup India schemes. So still, a technical tech startup are not easily funded by the bank, not at all. Ah, absolutely. Like I have just helped my friend who is working in the home automation space. So I have made financed him like 25 lakhs plus some other for. So for that I have to show that he's not doing home automation, but he's producing like I make him buy a machine. I am making buy a machine which will do something that electronic stuff will do. Some manufacturing of some chips and all, light bulb and something like that. So we have shown that business. We have shown that projection. We have given a collateral, and then I can help him finance 25 lakhs for this project. Actually, he's doing different thing. He want to build a he has to buy a 2 BHK flat where he automated everything so that customer can get an experience of how home automation works. But nobody was understanding, no, his need. Nobody is understanding. No bank, nobody was understanding. So for that, we have shown he's in manufacturing and all, and like that, we are given in the loan. We have arranged a loan. Like, yeah, so, right. Mhm. Financing needs. See, I will be solving three major problem for three major stakeholders. First one will be the wholesalers. The wholesaler I made when this idea struck me. So I made a wholesaler in this hardware sector, hardware, paint, cement, everything. So he told me कि सर मेरा 1.5 करोड़ रुपए है, 1.5 पेटी है, वो पैसा मेरा है बट इट नेवर कम्स टू मी, वो मेरा कभी नहीं रहता. प्लस आई हैव a 90 lakh CC on which I am paying interest. I have a 90 lakh bank loan through which 90 lakh bank loan through which I buy my stuff from the company, and then I give it on a credit period to the small shop, to the dukandars, to the small retailers. So he was like, सर आप ये build करोगे तो आप मेरे से 50 लाख लेके जाओ. या आप कुछ भी करो, like you, if you really want to build it, then I will support you. And these people, wholesalers, no, they are really facing this pain point. See, a wholesale, what he will do is he will be calling, अरे गुप्ता जी, बिल कब पे कर रहे हो, 12 तारीख का बिल पे नहीं किया, अभी 17 का नहीं हुआ, कब करोगे. हाँ, like that. So basically, this is not his work, no. A wholesaler is not supposed to call and do recovery. आपका ये नहीं आया, आपका वो नहीं आया. Plus, with that, he has a team of 7 people, out of which 5 people will be on the field taking orders. Okay, and be, 2 people will be sitting on a tally, some CRM software. He will be just ये एबीसी एंटरप्राइजेस का 12 तारीख का चेक क्लियर हुआ कि नहीं हुआ, ये रिटर्न हुआ, इसके चार्जेस कलेक्ट करो, इसको कॉल पे रिमाइंड करो, इसका एंट्री मारो, एंट्री पास करो. मतलब like 7 people, out of which 2 people were completely just looking this check cleared or not, this check, bank statement, telling bank statement and all everything. So a platform can automate this for a wholesaler, and it's biggest pain point for wholesaler. Any wholesaler will willing to give any money. So there is this thing called cash discount, or it is in common business language, it's called batta. So what they will do is, if the bill is 1 lakh, okay, the invoice value is 1 lakh. So if you pay it before 7 days, you have to pay it after 7 days. If you pay it before 7 days, I will give you 2% straight discount. You pay only 98,000 only you pay out of 1 lakh. But you pay upfront. You pay today, like that. Like that, these people are ready to pay because there is really cash crunch with them. They are struggling with their cash flow. So wholesaler is the first stakeholder for whom we are solving the most of the problem. Okay. Second will be the retailers, because they have to buy most of their thing on, like they will not get on credit. Everything they will not get on credit. Sometimes they have to give the money upfront, and they require loan. Everybody require loans to manage their cash flows. They require loans. So retailer will be our second stakeholder, which is also very important. We will be providing him a seamless experience, onboarding as well as everything will be like using the new technology, the new APIs, ready to ready to plug in. APIs are there. Like a 1 year's 70 80 page statement can be scanned, and the patterns can be studied in a 30 seconds now with the new APIs and all everything. Companies like Decentro and MVP, they are building great APIs, and government is building the infrastructure, no, like UPI and unified lending interface, ULI, everything. So this is all supporting our cause. So with that, we can give a seamless experience. Person will come to your shop counter. You just give him your PAN card number or maybe Aadhaar, something like that. PAN card number maybe, and with it we will fetch everything. from your turnover to your everything, to your statement, everything, and it will be. And third stakeholder will be bank. What happens is, this is my experience. Like a 10 lakh credit limit is given to some businessman. Out of that 10 lakh, he will use 2 3 lakh to pay his, his kids college fee, tuition fee, college fee. Like somebody will use it to do anything. Somebody will invest that money into land and all. Nobody will use it for business purpose. So bank definitely require a secure lending. A lending where the amount given, the loan disbursed, is used for the same purpose. Plus, the bank has surplus cash with it. Like, credit card. Why credit card is free if you use it for 50 days? Have you ever wondered? You're using credit card? Any credit card? Okay. So like it's like every purchase you made between this period, like mostly like 20 to 20, 20th of every month to 20th of another month, you have to pay it on the 10th of next month. If you pay it on time, you will not require a single rupee. I am using credit card for last 10, 12 years. I have never paid a single rupee to my credit card issuer. Not only my banks, to ICICI, to other banks I'm also using, no? SBI. I have not paid a single rupee to them. Single rupee. Because I never did my payment late. I did all my payments on time. But still, I am using the money for 50 days, 30 days, 50 days, free of cost. Free of cost. Why bank gives this money free of cost to you?
Yeah, but most people do not actually pay full. Some people kind of default, and that profit is enough for the banks.
Yeah. So that's one of the profit points, that card, if someone fails to pay, no, at any point, then they have to pay interest like 2, 3, 4% a month.
Yeah, that is more than enough for them to cover the whole other expense.
Yeah. So this is one of the point. Uh, one more point is there, that they will get a transaction fee, interchange fee they will get. Like if credit card issued to you by an SBI bank, and if it is used on a HDFC Bank's terminal, then HDFC has to give some money to SBI, like that. Interchange fee is there, a little fee is there, but if a lot of transactions are there, then that will be more. That will be also make one of the good points for credit. Most important point is, like it's called as credit to deposit ratio. Credit to deposit ratio, right? If I am putting an FD with a bank, then bank has to pay me a fixed rate of interest. Correct? For example, say it's 9% rate of interest is going on FD. If I put a 1 lakh FD with a bank, okay, so bank will pay me 9,000 rupees every year towards interest, right? Whereas in the case of loan, if I take a 1 lakh rupees loan, I will pay 12% rate of interest. I will pay 12%, right? So bank is taking FD on one hand and giving 9% rate of interest to them, and then it is lending to other person and giving 12% rate of interest. So this 3% will be the margin with the bank, right? Now what happens is, bank has more deposit than loans. Yes.
Yeah, and that's
Like,
why they invest
we
in stock market.
Yeah, they do invest in stock market, but we are limited. It's not like any money they can use. Uh, some chunk of it they invest in the stock market, and still stock market is risky, right?
Yeah, that's why they sell bonds to rich people.
Yeah. And that's why they sell credit card to you, because that extra, like I can explain you the other way, like maybe sometime on a whiteboard, but that's a very big calculation. Like for my bank, 3,000 crore rupees is lying like unused. Like we are paying interest on it, but we are not earning from that amount. So the 3,000 crore we will divide in little credit cards and we will give it to you. Like, you use it for free. At least you will give us interchange charge. At least you will stay with us. At least you give some charges to us. At least you use on interest. So this is a, it's basically this extra lying money with us, no, 3,000 crore, in which we have to pay interest, but we are not earning anything. So this 3,000 crore is given as a credit card. So this 3,000 crore I have to target. So bank will be immensely, bank, if a bank has a acquisition cost, customer acquisition cost, like every other company, every other start. So my bank spent around 243 rupees per customer, like that. So this
Maybe,
240.
yeah, maybe they should invest in like 1,000 startup, and one startup will, be successful, earn on all the interest.
Maybe. Hmm. So these are all the calculations, and calculations are really, they are a lot of.
Mhm. I will request you to complete your one step first, and then I'll start. Yeah,
I'm good.
yes, Pranav.
I
Shall
took
I?
all the stakeholders which are benefiting from a single idea. So yeah, like that.
Right. So, Pranav, I want to ask you that what are the challenges you are facing while building this? What are the barriers you are concerned
Um,
about? Tell us that, and so that we can think of
hmm,
this.
Basically, like to be very frank, for now, I can't invest myself in this startup thing. Like this is a very childish reason, I know, but I am stuck in that. Like I come from a very humble family, and I'm the only earning member in my family.
No,
So
I get you. I get you. Family
yeah,
responsibilities.
yeah. So it's not like I can just leave the job, or I had tried doing. I created a private limited company with my wife's name, even as a bank employee, government bank. I work with the government PSU bank, so I'm not supposed to, do any venture or start any company. So I registered the company in my wife's name, wife and one of the friend. They were the partners. So I did everything and I tried for others, but I was, not able to give the whole time for that. It's not about time, but the focus, the resources, the everything. Like I can talk to you guys, but definitely I can work 1 2 hours, but I can like can't go in the market outside every day and ask everybody what are you facing, what are you doing. This is not the problem. The problem is I can't take the traction because of this. ऐसा ऐसा नहीं है कि जॉब के साथ आप कर सकते हो, नहीं है, नहीं होता है. If somebody is telling me, no, you do job as well as this thing, then
Understand.
110% this
Understand.
thing will not happen. And it is not like something like भाई छोटा सा कुछ build करना है, छोटी website बनाना है, ऐसा नहीं है. It takes a lot of things. It's a whole system, and I will require finance experts. I will require compliance experts. I will require security, cyber security experts. Everything, payments. I will require everything. But once I build it, I am damn sure that this thing is gonna run for sure. Even government is thinking
Right.
on this problem, and government is trying to introduce, like they have just introduced on this budget. No, this budget they have introduced a micro credit card scheme, something like that, but for the micro enterprises. Yeah, of a 5 lakh credit limit for like that, for for micro and small enterprises like that. So it's a problem. Problem is identified. Plan is good. Infrastructure is supporting. For now, I really require a good uh, team, maybe a team, not a founding team. I require.
Right.
Hmm.
Pranav, for now, I'll request you to join the link which I've shared on the comment section. All right. And by tomorrow, I'll be giving you a call at your convenient time. All right. And we'll discuss this and we'll try to think how we can progress this. All right.
Hmm.
Sounds good.
I'm ready. I'm ready to take the risks. It's not like I want to be in the job and everything like continuously and all. But I'm looking for some options. This is not about startup and tech and everything. This is about life, maybe.
I understand.
So this situation. Hmm. Exactly. Right, right. Okay. And not only that, I have a lot of USPs. Like I haven't told you the like I we haven't discussed all these things now. Like some investment, cross selling. There is a lot of potentials with person with a person. I'm thinking it like a MR like model. You know, MR, the medical representative who goes with the doctor. So I have to work with it like an MR like structure. Like these are some of the things which I am, so that onboarding will be easy. First thing. Second thing, there will be a personal connection. If a person goes to the counter, and there will be a lot of chances of sorry, not mis selling, cross selling. Yeah, the startup 18. Yes. So I think most of us are with the startup 18, no? Like part of some of the cohort now and then. Okay, great.
No, it's just the WhatsApp group's name. Okay,
Right.
okay. I wish I was from a Icon network.
I I wish maybe X or Z will also do with me, but I know where to hit. But like I did my survey back 2 years back, no? So I was like, I took a long leave, like 15 days, and in that time period, I have two, three like salesperson, who go to counter and counter to collect the orders. So I used to sit on the back of their bike and go with them. For the whole day, I will roam with them. I will talk to the persons, what are the problem they are facing and whatnot. So Prakash Balasubramaniam, no? So I told him my every idea, I presented him everything. So what he said, like as a mentor, he really, मतलब हम लोग बोलते हैं ना झंझोड़ के रख दिया था उन्हें. So at some point, I dropped it, like I pivoted it. Maybe I will not do this. I will do that like that because they wanted me to do that mom test. I don't know how many of you have gone through it. To that mom book is there. That book has we have to read that book and create some questions through which you actually do the market survey. And we actually came to know about the problem. But the problem is real, I know. And this is what he said that every founder will say the problem is real and he knows. But you actually have to go to the market, you have to do a survey, you do a mom test, and you come to me. So even if I give you, hmm, hmm, absolutely. It's a phone pay, Bharat Pay, and all that kind of idea, I guess. If it works properly, if that size idea. But fintech is very going very good in India. Fintech
Can you
will
tell the name of the test again? Is it MOM?
MOM test, mom test. It's yeah. So we have mentored me personally. Many sessions we did many sessions, and he actually asked the right questions, and like he was neutral, very neutral. He said, "You do the mom test and you come to me." If I now even if I ask him for his mentorship, no, he will say, "You do the mom test and you come to me." I am like, I can't do any, like I was not able to perform that way. That's proper statistical way because I really don't have the time and I am posted in Goa for now. Yeah. Hmm? No, no. Pranav is in here in Goa. You know, Prakash Balasubramanian is in Bangalore, I guess, Bangalore and Hyderabad. But Pranav is here. Pranav K is he's in Kanakon area of Goa. So, he's the tech guy, no? Pranav is a tech guy. So मेरा वही फर्स्ट एटी अभी तक क्लियर नहीं हुआ मॉम टेस्ट देन yeah, there are many, but as I told you, no, nobody is working for tier 2, 3 and the little dukandars. Yeah. What they will do is, for example, if we take Haldirams, what they will do is they contact Haldiram. There is a startup called Nakad. Nakad. What they will do is they will contact Haldirams directly to the company, huh? And they will integrate their loan thing with their CRM software, right from company. So automatically this happens. Like automatically, what happens is once the generate bill is generated, no, it is automatically paid by the bank. Nakad with in cooperation with the bank, it is paid by Nakad, and then Nakad will deal with the wholesalers or the super stockist, and stockist like that. But for from there, the chain is not covered by anything. Hmm. Like like थोड़ा दुकानदार है उसे he require his cash flows. So we don't have any mechanism where he can get an instant credit. There are many startup in this phase in this thing. Yeah, I think it will create a market for us maybe. Yes, yes, yes. So the thing is, we will not be lending directly. We don't have the license and all. Not we can't directly lend. We have to be with the bank. Yeah. And what what happens is like मैं एक छोटे शहर का छोटा लड़का हूँ भाई मेरे को तो like I have gone to a bank. It was a cooperative bank, one of the good cooperative bank in my hometown. So I somehow I know the president and the whole team of that cooperative bank. So I went to them, sir, this is my idea. I presented to them. We talked. So like his feedback was like, अरे भाई तू तेरे 9 to 5 के जॉब से बोर हो गया है कुछ तो उठा के लेके आया है तो who will talk like who will तेरे को कौन भाव देगा and now this was a cooperative bank like he talked to me because I know somebody and all okay he respected that but his real opinion was like this you are just somebody अभी मेरे को बताओ how SBI will if I take this offer to SBI how SBI will respond to me even will they give a time to me no even the federal bank and all will they directly they will if they have something to get no they will say they will talk but you need a credibility basic credibility. Yeah. Yes, of course. And now it has been 2.5 years I have been working with this idea. Not yeah 2.5. Yes. Like 2.5 years back it stuck to me for the first time.
Trying to work in this ideation stage.
Uh-huh.
How long are you going to be in this ideation stage?
No, that is an issue, really. But the thing is, since I haven't, you know, uh, progressed that much, so but still the zeal is same. Zeal to work, zeal to, execute is same. Hmm. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. A lot. Because there are so many things there are so many things to think about. This wholesaler and a retailer, no, they will have a relation. They will have a relation. Everything will work on relation. I have given a thought to this as well for a lot time. कि भाई मैं तो उनका रिलेशन खराब कर रहा हूँ ना, खत्म कर रहा हूँ। सच भाई, गुप्ता जी मेरे बच्ची की शादी है, ये है, मैं पेमेंट ना 15 दिन, एक महीने 2 महीने के बाद देता हूँ। हाँ ठीक है सर, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, आराम से दे दो, अपनी बच्ची है। तो दिस इज द रियल कन्वर्सेशन दिस पीपल, दे विल हैव कि हाँ भाई, बाद में करो, आई विल हैंडल लाइक दैट। सो दिस कनेक्शन, दिस थिंग वाज गेटिंग इंटरप्टेड with our, we being in the middle, no, this thing will also get interrupted. So I have given a thought for this as well. Hmm. Yeah, even this thing is considerable. So, see, if a retailer is getting a credit period free of cost for 15 days, huh? Wholesaler have to pay for it. It's okay. But why will retailer take us? Why will retailer, you know, उसको तो वैसे भी 15 दिन का मिल ही रहा है ना? Why will, वो क्यों हमारा onboarding करेगा, हमको एक processing fee देगा छोटी सी? Why? Like that is also, there are many such issues which I have solved over time. And most important part is RBI compliances. You don't mess with RBI compliances. So while in 2.5 years, no, RBI has, like, before 2 3 years, no, RBI was very stubborn with its rules. No, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't lend 25%, you can't do this. But in last 2.5 years, RBI has changed a lot of things. Ah, like now it is feasible to work on this idea. Now is the time that we work on this idea. This API, huh? Like GST API, we were not able to use GST API at that point of time, 3 years back, 2.5 to 3 years back. It was not open source like that. Not open source. Ah, but they will give it to aggregators, and aggregators can help us with that. So this lot of things has changed. Idea has refined, more maturity in thinking and all. More customers I have talked to, more loans I have given, more things. Like from 2 years, I am working solely on this idea. So not only that, I have, huh, 100%. There is no doubt in that. In between, I have pivoted. I have thought that I will just go with this MR structure and not this supply chain financing thing. I will directly only do the loans, unsecured or secured. Yeah. Then I thought of just the daily collection. Daily collection, people will come. आज 150 दो, कल 200 दे दो, कल 300 दे दो. So this daily collection thing I was working on in between. So this is also one of the great idea which, I think it is going to work for me, and that I can do with my spare time after my job. So recently I have, I'm focusing more on that thing. I was focusing more on that thing, daily collection thing. How can we cross sell? How can I create an ecosystem? रिसेंटली एक 4 5 दिन पहले की बात है, एक स्टार्टअप, इट्स कॉल्ड एज बचत, BACHATT. यस, They do this daily collection thing through UPI. Yeah. It's like you daily you have to save 150, 200, 300. Daily you can save. And it is invested in mutual funds. BACHATT. They have just raised their, I don't know, A, B, C.
Trigger booking.
Yes. Ah. So there is a lot we can do in fintech. And lending is specifically, a niche which is like, it will always be there. Lending will always be there. Kind of. Hmm. Like this digital infrastructure, no? DPI, the digital public infrastructure. There is a thing called RBI Innovation Hub. Yes, it's in Mumbai and Bangalore, I guess, two, three. So these RBI people, they will keep a session on every third Friday, something like that, in that particular center, where you can go and ask your questions. You can share your ideas. You can give them suggestions like that. Yes, yes. And Gujarat is also a new fintech city has developed, no? Gift city. I think fintech academy has developed, and it's a fintech specific space. Yeah. Right. One of my brother, he's in Gujarat. He's running his own loan form, like loan DSA form, a big loan DSA form. So I'm in continuously in talk with him. Like he's guiding me in everything. So I don't know. Maybe I will join him for some time. Try to network as well as to. There are investors. Too many investors in Gujarat. He said, भाई तेरे को कितना पैसा लगेगा? He directly asked me, भाई तेरे को पैसा कितना लगेगा? मे बी भाई भाई 1 करोड़. 1 करोड़ ना तेरे को कर दूंगा मैं. तू सब बराबर बना के रख. मैं तेरे को 1 करोड़ उठा के दे दूंगा. लेकिन सिर्फ गुजराती है, उनको बराबर पटाना पड़ेगा तेरे को. उनको उसमें दिखना चाहिए. हाँ, यस, ऑफ कोर्स. So like that, everything is on place. Just
You
I
have
can't
to take the
directly focus.
initiative.
Yes,
Mm.
yes,
Yeah. And you are stuck with the responsibilities, the family responsibilities which you have, right?
yes,
You're stuck with
yes.
them. I get
As
you.
I told you, I am the only earning member in my family,
Mm. Mm.
and I'm posted 1400 kilometers from my hometown.
Yeah.
So, अगर मेरा hometown है तो I can play, you know.
Pranab, you have wonderful offer if you are getting it from Ahmedabad or Gujarat, right? The
Right,
moment you land there, I'm sure that you are going to boom, right?
right,
It may take 5 to 6 months, but you are going to shine.
right.
I was there in Ahmedabad for a few months, right? And
Hmm.
I just went there thinking that it is the India's second financial capital. The moment
Yes,
I landed there, I came to know why it is termed as the second financial capital. Right.
yes, yes.
Saw the business environment, and it was so
Right.
amazing. I'm missing it. All right. I wish to go there again.
Of course.
Maybe in future I'll be traveling again.
Yes. So there is a Bits Pilani Goa campus is near to me. So yesterday only